Today we're going to replace the rubber bands on a Flagstaff Highwall pop-up. We're going to go step by step. First, drill out the bracket. Like that. Stop it. You want to remove this bracket entirely, just because it's going to be easier to replace these. You're wondering why it looks like I'm replacing good ones as I replaced the other side that broke. And I figure it's all got the same birthday, so I might as well do both. Hardest thing to break is the glue bond on the bracket. You always want to try to get a little height on it to get at the bottom two rivets. To drill those out. The glue is nothing more than silicone. Okay, cut it. Stop.
Gravando.
The bracket that holds these is just simply glued in place. Sometimes it's not so simple to get it loose. Okay, come on. Come to Papa. I bought an entire roll of this because it was actually cheaper to buy the 5/16 cord as a roll than it was to buy 10 or 12 feet of it. Had I known these were so short, I would have just bought a smaller amount, but here I am, killing it. But I can make some bungee cords. You try to lay them out so you get the same basic length. I always use a side cutters to cut it because it's a lot more of a clean cut than using a razor, but that one's up to you. Now the trick with these to keep them organized is always burn the ends down. That'll keep the case from unraveling. Ooh, that's hot. Watch your legs, or don't wear shorts doing this. Hardest thing is getting the glue off some of these. Don't forget, it doesn't have to be absolutely clean. Because to be quite honest with you, you're going to glue it back up again anyway, and it's not going to show. Unless you're an absolute perfectionist. But that ain't me. I want it to work without causing me major headaches. Okay. That part's done. Stop. This can be done without removing the bracket, but truly I wouldn't recommend it unless you like having the emotional recourse of screaming a few times at it, because you can't thread these cords back in through the hole. I'll now put the bracket back on. For the bracket itself, I use 4/32. For the bracket itself, I'm using 3/16 by 3/8 length steel rivets. I'm using DAP fast dry acrylic latex plus silicone for this before I put the fastener for the rope on, and 3/16 by 5/8 aluminum rivets. And that is how that is. All done.